Alright. Alright. It's time to figure out who's going to make the team, who's going to make... Time to get some spring training in.
That kitten came in, ate damn near a whole can of cat food and went to bed. Been in bed ever since.
Definitely want to player lock some of the new guys, right? We're going to first player lock Luis Arias. Let's go. Spring training underway. Exciting times. Season 2 is almost upon us. Rating in the first spring game. Oops. There we go. Alright. Luis Arias steps in, just inked a contract with the Reds in the offseason. They brought him in to be an extra first baseman and then most likely DH most of the time. So, Matt McLean will steal second. It's a 1-0 count to Arias. Pumped in for a strike. 1-1 count to Luis Arias. Very clutch, very good hitter. Not going to give you a bunch of home runs. But he's going to put the ball in play a lot. It's going to fly out the center this time. Hunter Green hoping for a better season. Not his greatest season last year's season. Jeez Louise. 11-0. I just heard thunder. We're gonna have a spring training game get canceled already. There's what Luis Arias brings to an offense. He's gonna move Ellie to third. And a nice bloop single. There's Willie Castro, the other new Red acquisition. He can basically play any position on the field. Ellie's gonna score. Nice sacrifice bunt for Willie Castro.
Up next to Cincinnati, the catcher,
It's Tyler Stevenson now, with a runner on second. That ball's caught by the third baseman. What a play over at third. Saves a run. It's still 11-1 in the sixth inning. Robert Gasser in now. Arias checks his swing, but the ball is in there regardless.
Nope.
Sweeper low and inside. Take over a ball by Arias. The Reds noticed they had a lot of problems getting people on base last season. So that's why you go get a guy like Arias. He can get on. He's not exactly helping my case here, but trust me. Arias was pinch hit for in the ninth. 12-1. See how it went for us. Over 3 for Perkins, 2 strikeouts. Not a good game for the pitching staff. Hunter Green gets blasted for 6 runs. If he keeps playing like that, he might be on the move. Hunter Green's one of the guys I actually wanted to build around. Him and basically Ellie, right? Like those were the two guys. Rhett Lauder, Chase Burns. People like that. Speaking of Rhett Lauder, he's on the mound. We're going to player lock Willie Castro this time. Like I said last game, another new acquisition can play basically anywhere on the field. Will probably be the starting third baseman this season, as Candelario was traded in the offseason.
The third baseman, Willie Castro.
Another really decent hitter, and like I said, he's able to play anywhere, so that helps. It is going to have more pop in the bat than Willie Castro, not Willie Castro, than Luis Arias. Quickly down 0-2 though. Jordan Hicks gets a sign again. Delivers, sinker way outside. Castro takes. Castro lines one down the first base line. It's snagged. He flicked on to Hicks for the out. Good play at first. No, the runner on second. Logan Webb is now pitching for the Giants.
No ball. One strike.
Castro's 3 for 9 with 1 home run in his career against them. That ball's chopped back to Webb. The runner's going to move up. Castro's just retired. Now we get Tyler Fitzgerald stepping in for the Giants. Yastrzemski. I didn't see what it said, but Yastrzemski's the one that got us the run. Former Giant. Nice snag by Castro. On to 2. I think it said Yastrzemski hit a solo shot. He did. Castro's gonna line one into left field. Mauricio Dubon. Castro's playing sharp down the third baseline.
1-1.
What a play! Over the head! It was a nice stop, but Marte airballs it.
Now batting, third baseman, Willie Castro.
Ryan Walker, the Giants closer, now getting some reps. Will face Willie Castro here in the top of the 9th with 1 away. Giants up 2-1. Castro pokes one in the right. That one's going to get down. The Reds have a runner on in the 9th. Tyler Soderstrom. And Willie Castro fits in well with this Red stealing DNA. He can steal bases. We know the Reds like to steal bases. Willie Castro gives them that element with the hitting and with the ability to play almost anywhere. This might have been the best signing in free agency for the Reds. There's Mike Yastrzemski, the former Giant. He hit a home run earlier. Grounds one the second, and he's going to get retired. The Giants are going to win one. See if Matt Strom pitched today. He did. Even though it says he was the winning pitcher, he didn't win. Most guys don't know what WP means. I'm pretty sure it's winning pitcher, but he didn't win. Sasaki versus Brady Singer. Who do we go this time? Stevenson, Yastrzemski or Winker? I feel like we're gonna go former Red Jesse Winker back with the Reds. We're gonna go Mike Yastrzemski, the former Giant. Again, another one of the signings I'm a big fan of. The Reds didn't make anything too flashy, right? Other than maybe Matt Strom. But I think they got decent value with the people they did acquire.
Batting six, the catcher, Will Smith.
And Will Smith smacks one towards the gap. Good stab by Yastrzemski. He's going to hold the runner to first. A really nice stab right there.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
That could have been a lot of trouble. Good glove. Yastrzemski gets his first at-bat of the game. Fouls off a splitter. Another splitter inside, on the inside edge. That's a good pitch from Sasaki. Swinging out a high fastball, Yastrzemski goes down swinging.
Batting eight, the right fielder, Jesse.
Blake Perkins with an RBI double. We like that. A ball gets back to the wall. Yastrzemski gets it in. That's a double for Betts.
Now batting.
That was my fault. Bad reaction by me. Now Yastrzemski faces Yamamoto by the eye of Agamotto. Let's go, Reds. That's right, Damien.
1-1.
1-1 count to Yastrzemski. Oh, that ball's fouled away. That was right in the heart of the plate. Yastrzemski kills one to center field. I'm telling you, I love this signing. I like what we did in the offseason. 449 feet, 110 miles off of the bat of Mike Yastrzemski. The Reds didn't make any flashy offensive signings, but they added value. What a shot from Yaz. Ball's hitting the outfield. Yastrzemski's there. Not Betts. That's not Betts tagging, but it doesn't matter. He got him anyways. What a throw from Yaz. And now Gavin Stone steps in to pitch. And Yastrzemski smacks this one deep to right. It's going to hit the wall. And that's a good play. It's going to keep it to a single.
The right fielder, number 3, Jesse.
Former Red Jesse Winker returning. Batting right behind the newest Red, Mike Yastrzemski. Ball hits the dirt. Yastrzemski's been in the league a year longer than Winker has been. Yastrzemski. That ball's rolled the second. Bad throw.
The first base.
Very fun. Very fun. It actually came earlier than what I was hoping. But, Jack Caglione batting now. Grounded to Freeman. Freeman's going to step on the bag. And that'll retire the Reds in the 6th. Dalton rushing. Mark Leiter Jr. still in Cincinnati after the trade with... Yastrzemski makes the play. He's testing the arm. He's out by a mile. That was not a good decision. Mike Yastrzemski. This will most likely be his last at bat. He has a runner on second. He's out on second. JD Martinez on second. I think I said he doubled on a run, so that makes sense. 2 out. Reds up by 4. That was a bad swing by me. Slider, nice slider is going to get Yastrzemski fouling that one away. I don't know if they said he swung or whether he just said that was a strike. Yep. The Reds will walk away with the win here. Decent work for Brady Singer. Blake Perkins went 2 for 1 with a run, a walk. What a decent game for Blake Perkins. So I think that leaves, out of all the new players, that leaves Jesse Winker. That we have the player lock. And if I see Chase Burns, and if not, I'm going to call him up so he can at least pitch a game, right? I think that's fair. I'm going to call up Chase Burns. I want Chase Burns to pitch a game. Oh, he's not on the 40. That might help. I want Chase Burns to pitch a game in spring training. Where is he going to pitch at, though? Why is Taylor Rogers in the starting lineup? Or in the rotation? Chase Petty's supposed to be there, right? Carson Palmquist. I definitely acquired him in a deal, right? Yeah, he was part of the one deal with the Rockies. For I don't remember who, but... Give me 1 second. So, this game. Burns versus Burns is what we're looking for. Okay. Player lock. Oh, Winker's not playing here. Okay. We can do Nelson Velasquez. I mean, he's not new, but it's one of the guys that we're trying to hopefully develop into a future Red legend. Hopefully, I guess not really a legend, but you know, someone that is going to be remembered as a Red. Velasquez was acquired in the deal that brought Caglione to Cincinnati as well.
That's a ball.
Matt McLean has hit a solo home run. A holo home run. I don't know what I was talking about there. A solo home run from McLean. Velasquez flies one to center. He's retired. Here we go. That ball scored. Into the gap. Velasquez at the wall. Gets it to the relay man. Shuts it down at second.
Now back, left fielder Velasquez.
Nelson Velasquez facing former Red Nick Martinez. Circle change Wayne side fouled away. Top four, 5-1 Angels, 1 away, 0-2 count.
That's 3.
Fastball sneaks in at the bottom of the zone. Hunter Green is now getting some action here. Velasquez retires Trout. Caden Donna into the game. Velasquez fouls one away. He's got a runner on first.
1-1.
Fastball way outside. That ball has killed the left field. Nelson Velasquez. 2-run shot. I know that felt good for Velasquez. Novi Marte bats for him. And the Angels will hold on to win this game. Close did it get? It stayed the same. Alright, next game is where the fun begins.
Down, we rise up. We stand tall, we push through, don't give up. We fight hard, don't back down, we rise up.
Another rain game. Chase Burns is gonna get some major league action.
Leading off the afternoon.
And the pitcher he's facing is Corbin Burns.
I got it. I go.
Chase Burns' first pitch is gonna be a flyout. Fastball, 100 miles per hour at the top of the plate. Top of the zone. Slider's inside, but Perdomo bunted. Maybe I should slow down when I'm trying to say a name I'm not confident in. Oh, that was my bad. I got stuck in the first person mode. I didn't know what I was doing.
Ball, that's out.
Burns puts the slider outside. Here's Vlad Guerrero Jr. The former Blue Jay signed a fat deal with the Diamondbacks in the offseason.
No, he's in there.
Pickoff attempt. Perdomo's back in there safely. That ball is hitting the right. It's going to get down. Winker gets it in. Strong throw from Jesse Winker. There's Ketel Marte,
1-0.
one of the better hitters in the entire league. 99 miles per hour fastball pumped in high.
Ball.
Changeup just low. Good fastball on the outside part of the plate. 1-0-1 from Burns. My ball's popped up. Caglione in foul territory. He's got it. Here's Corbin Carroll. Another one of the just most dangerous people in this league.
Ball one, no strike.
Fast, power, good hitter, just everything you want in a franchise player on your team. Corbin Carroll has it. Chase Burns gets him swinging. His first strikeout ever. Even though it is spring training, it's Corbin Carroll. That must feel good.
Leading off for Arizona, the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo.
Burns pumps in a changeup.
0-1's the count.
0-1 count to De La Castillo. Fastball pumped up and in at 101.
No, that's bad.
Curveball's taken. You mean to tell me that the Reds could have this guy and Hunter Green, a potential back-to-back punch
2 balls, 2
in
strikes.
rotation? Got him swinging.
Ball one.
Lourdes Gurriel. This could be the season we see Chase Burns finally get the call.
1-1-1.
Ball's chopped to third. Castro
Got him.
gets him. Paul DeYoung, former Cardinal and National, now playing for the Diamondbacks.
Yep, that's
Again,
all
I was talking about value. This could turn out to be a solid signing for Arizona. Nothing flashy, but he could produce. You have to keep an eye on that.
2-2-2.
Ball chopped. Foul. High fastball away, fouled away by Paul DeYoung. Excuse me. Curveball fouled away by DeYoung. This is what I mean. He's just the type of guy that can work counts. And then do that. Paul DeYoung goes yard. That was a line drive. A slider that hung and DeYoung didn't miss it. Now steps in Jordan Lawler. Young, fast shortstop. Had a double in the last game. Burns trying to get out of this inning with only giving up 1 run. Sliders away but foul. High fastball gets him swinging. Chase Burns is still in as he faces Jake McCarthy. I said McCarthy. Jake McCarthy. The English is not flowing today, I guess. Playing leadoff for Arizona here. That's a nice bunt. It just goes foul though.
What do you got?
And the ump says no go. Burns thought he had him. I think everyone did. Fastball up high. Flight out to right. Winker makes the play. Gerardo Perdomo singled his last at bat. Ball is bunted foul.
Ball 1.
Inside slider taken by Perdomo. 101 pumped at the highest part of the strike zone. I wouldn't even say the highest part, it was just high in the zone. Curveball in the dirt. Burns gets his sign. Delivers far outside with a fastball. Vlad Guerrero on deck. Changeup is launched foul. High fastball gets Perdomo swinging. Chase Burns has 4 strikeouts. And now he faces Vladdy, the newest Diamondback first baseman. Slider inside. Man's gonna be here for years to come. Fastball pumped in at the highest part. Let's look at that contract, shall we? Yeah, that's a big deal. Yeah. Vlad got paid. Deserved it. He's one of the best first basemen in the league. Curveball, scorched foul, almost took out the first base coach. That ball is smacked foul. Guerrero is barreling these balls up. He's just having problems timing them up. Yep, that ball is cranked to the wall. Strong throw. Guerrero slides in with a double. That's why they paid him that money. That's why you play Vlad Guerrero that type of money.
Aye. 0-1.
4.
Del Marte singles. He's going to drive in Vlad from second. I'm not even going to lie, man. Vlad, Ketel Marte, and Corbin Carroll as a or like a 3-man punch in the middle of an order is insane.
Counts 1-0.
Like, that's actually disgusting. Good play by Burns. Hunter Green pitching once again. Not a horrible game from Chase. He did what he could. Nick Stenzel's over there too. Now we're going to get our Jesse Winker player lot game. We will face Eugenio Suarez and Vinny Pasquantino and Jurickson Profar and Jonathan India. The Athletics have built themselves quite the little squad over there.
And now, please welcome your batting second, the second baseman.
Former Red Jonathan India. India's going to lead off with a double.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 3, Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker bats. Check swing is a strike. Or say he went. Swinging out a ball down in the dirt. These poor players. My lack of patience is killing them. Curveball inside. Winker takes there. Lopez checks the runner at first. And delivers a low fastball just taken by Jesse Winker. Winker fouls this fastball away. Count remains 2-2. Winker grounds one to second. What a throw! A leaping throw. I wouldn't even say I was a jump. I was like leaping. That man was like 10 feet in the air. Like a cat. Okay, now it looked a lot cooler from where I was at. Never mind. Winker bats now with 2 down. 2 on. Luis Severino. And Winker is going to line one into right field. The runner is going to go for it. Safe! Willie Castro scores from second. Winker delivers an RBI single. And there's Jack Caglione, who's having a not so great spring. Grounded to third. Winker, you're going to get Winker. Smart move.
Please Leading off for Cincinnati, the right fielder, number 3, Jesse Winker.
Winker just launched one down the right field line, but it's foul. Eee. Sweeper gets Winker swinging to something really bad. Sorry, Jesse.
1-2.
Slider inside taken. Winker fouls off the fastball. Count remains 1-2. High slider smacked the center field. Play is made. Winker's retired. Top of the ninth, and Winker still in the game.
Ball 2. 2-0.
A very, very, very generous call by the umpire. Swinging that slider out of that point, I would have taken that. I would have probably called it a ball. Winker's going to swing away on a high fastball. Flies in the left. And that'll do it for Winker's night.
The first baseman, number 22, Jack Caglione.
Winker gets it in quick. That's a leadoff double for the Athletics. Willie Castro and Luis Reyes both go 2 for 3. Profar India go 2 for 3. Both had 2 doubles. Let's check how the team's doing so far, shall we? Arias leading with 9 hits, Castro with 8. That's exactly why I went out and signed these guys. To get on base, and they're doing just that. I'm happy with the performances that these two. A home run for Arias, huh? Okay. Arias second on team with RBIs. Jesse Winker has 2 stolen bases. Daryl Hernandez. 5 at-bats, 2 hits. I don't know, dude. Caglione might not be the starting first baseman on opening day. Not a good start for Caglione. I want to see how Chase Burns did here. Got the loss. 3 pitches, 4 hits, 5 runs. Does not seem quite ready. Hunter Green gets the start. We'll let Hurtabees get some playing time. Why not? Why not? The Reds versus their best friends, the Seattle Mariners. These two are literally in love with each other. The Reds are 10-10 on the spring. That's probably copyrighted. I should skip that, right? There's probably a way to turn copyrighted music off, right? Like, completely. What have I done?
0-1's the count.
I guess we're going to sim because I wanted to do the quick. Yeah, this is what I wanted to do right here.
Ball 4, take the base.
Not whatever that was.
Out. 3. Out. Ball 4, take your base. You're out. Out.
Sack fly for Luke Raley. Or no, it wasn't for Luke Raley. It was Cal Raleigh. Alright, Logan Gilbert facing Jesse Winker to lead off. Caglione strikes out. Blake Perkins with a single. McLean strikes out.
You're out. 3. Out. Out. You're out. 3. 3. 3.
Single for Hurtabees. Single for Caglione.
3.
A triple for Rosarena. Oh, Josh. No, it was a Rosarena hit the 2-run home run. Single for McLean. Single for Arias. Single Castro. Single Hurtabees.
You're out. Out. 3.
Oh no. The Reds pitching staff is looking rough. Hurtabees is 1 for 3. I don't know when I seen he got 2 hits, but
Out. Ball 4, take the base. 3. Out. Out. 3.
back-to-back singles, and then 3 straight outs for the Reds after getting back-to-back hits. 2-run shot for Lukes.
3. You're out. Out.
The Reds pitching staff still seems like they're in a lot of trouble. I can only imagine. I don't think we need to look at first base now. I would say pitching still needs help. Wait, I do want to look at the stats. We're going to look one more time, and we're going to dictate who makes the roster, who goes down, who stays up, who comes up, maybe? We're going to go by pitchers. Chase Burns definitely does not seem fully ready. And I don't think that's a bad thing, right? Kenley didn't even pitch. Carson Palmquist. How many games? Where does it say his games? 12 games. 12 games for Palmquist. He might actually stay up here. That's not bad. Like, at all. 6 holds, 62 runs. Not bad for Palmquist. Good spring for Rhett Lauder. Hobby Milner, Diaz, and then we get into the part where it's just like Hunter Green had a 5.76. Soderstrom definitely did not have a stronger spring than Stevenson. That's why he's the backup. And Caglione might start the season down. And then Arias will be the first baseman. And then maybe... No, Marte was terrible too. We're going to figure this out. Yastrzemski was good. Reese Hines had a good spring. Hendrick, not so much. Nelson Velazquez had a pretty good spring. It wasn't the greatest thing. Alright, I think we've got it figured out. We need some double A people. Bad. Ooh, did it keep? Caglione's going to start the season in AAA. I don't think it's a bad thing for him at all. But... Oh, right. He can't go down. I forgot about that. Junior. Yeah, I might need to go in and sign some extra stuff after this. Chase Burns is going to go back down to AAA for now. I'll move Palmquest demo to the Major League roster. I want Morgan on the AA roster. Hendrick can stay in AAA. John Rave can go down to the AA roster. Hurtubise can go to the AA roster. Martinez is going to be on the AAA roster. Interesting. I'm going to switch these two. I'm going to move him down to AA. And I'm going to move Edwin Arroyo to triple. Wenzel, AA. Okay. But that's going to do it for spring training. I'm going to go get some depth so we can fill up our rosters. When we are here again, I hate that they do that. The Reds are supposed to be home every year. I don't know why they do that. We'll have opening day. It'll be the Reds take on the Red Sox, Hunter Green versus Michael King in Boston. With that being said, I'll see you guys for opening day or Monday Night Raw, whichever one comes first. Alright.